I'm Jeannie Gagné. I am co-founder of the Performance Wellness Institute at Berklee College of Music, and I've been teaching voice for 25 years now. I've noticed over the years that students come in sometimes confused because you can't see the voice, so sometimes students wonder, how does this body part work? Why does this technique matter? How is that going to make me a better singer? My friend told me this, but I learned it from this teacher over here. So I said, let me put together a series of short videos to give you really accurate information about how this stuff works. That's my expertise, and I wanted to share it with you. So we're calling this the Vocal Genie series, and I hope you enjoy it. Today I'm going to talk about lifting the soft palate. But before I get started, I just wanted you to know that my background is in classical technique. I have many, many years of training in that area and have sung professionally as a classical singer. But I have learned how to merge over into contemporary styles, many, many different kinds of singing, from jazz to rock to blues to R&B to gospel, in a really healthy way that brings out the best in your voice. So the important thing to know here is, in the traditional lesson, some of the tones that we're taught to make, although very beautiful, don't necessarily work for contemporary styles. And sometimes a contemporary singer, although you might sound great, end up hurting your voice. So I'm trying to bring these two things together for you. Your teacher says to you in the voice lesson, lift your soft palate. And you might be going, like, I don't know where that is. What am I supposed to do? I remember when I was starting out, I had no freaking idea what a soft palate was and how I'm supposed to lift it. It's like in your body. Let me clear that up for you. I'm going to tell you where your soft palate is, how it moves, and why it matters. First, where is it? Well, open your mouth, pause the video while I put a picture up that you can see. The soft palate ends in this little thing hanging down in the back of your throat called the uvula. That's the tip of it. It's a larger, fleshy structure that goes up sort of in the base of your sinuses, and it's behind your hard palate, which is the roof of your mouth or part of your skull, right? The soft palate moves all the time. When you speak, when you sing, when you swallow, when you yawn, when you have an attitude. Only kidding about that. Anyway, it's moving all the time. We can control its movement for singing technique. Why is that important? For singing technique, you need resonant space in your mouth in order for the sound to pick up quality and come out to help you get more volume, to help you keep from straining or having fatigue. When you create more space, one way to do that is to lift up this back of your throat, which literally enlarges the space of your mouth. Sometimes people will say, imagine there's a potato or an egg inside your mouth and it causes it to lift. That looks ridiculous when you speak, but if I sing flat without it lifted and then with it lifted, you'll hear a difference. Just totally changed the tone. I got much louder without any more effort. So that's one benefit from it. Sometimes you don't need to lift the soft palate. Let's just say I'm singing a low jazz tune and it's kind of chill, like it's 2 a.m. and I'm using the microphone to project my sound. The more I'm with you, pretty baby, you pull it away. If I'm singing like that, it's so relaxed that, I don't need a lot of resonant space. But if I'm singing something big, something like that that's stronger, I need more space to project the sound. The analogy I like to make is, imagine an acoustic guitar that's got a body to it, or any acoustic string instrument for that matter, has a body to it. My acoustic guitar is about this tall. There's lots of airspace in there for the sound to resonate. If that thing were flattened down, it wouldn't sound so good. Same thing in your mouth. When you sing like this, your teacher might even say, open your mouth. That's to get the sound out. We want to hear pretty much sums it up. It's just something that you can practice. You can look in the mirror, get manual control of lifting a part that moves all the time, and it'll help your technique. You could email me with any kind of questions you might have or put a note here on YouTube. I'm happy to answer your questions. I'm Jeannie Gagné. I'll see you next time.